Hello, this is Joe from Nerd in Korea. We are doing our budget Kindred, still looking at dragons, and these are the artifact dragons. I'm calling it artifact dragons. The dragons are not artifact creatures, okay? They're not artifact creature dragons. They're dragons that use the artifact theme. A lot of them actually destroy artifacts, so yeah, kind of like anti-artifact, some of them. But anyway, I don't know what else to call that. There's probably a better term that I didn't think of, but anyway. Please hit like and subscribe. It helps out so much. Also, if you hit like and subscribe, all dogs will go to heaven. Sure. So what is budget? This is once again under $1. Usually I try to keep all my budget lists under $2. I've been on a streak of keeping them under $1 lately. Feedback. Feedback is like the most helpful thing in the world. Like, actual feedback, just saying this sucks is not actually feedback. That's just like, you need some kind of like specificity for feedback. But anyway, which dragon theme would you like to see a budget list for? So if you do enjoy these, please let me know what you would like to see. I've done quite a few of these already. I think this is number 8. So yeah, I was planning to finish up this week and then I ended up doing New Year's ones. So next week I'm going to do a whole bunch extra. So I'm wondering what, I'm still planning to do the dragon like with Kindred bonuses and then dragon commanders and then yeah, well I had a couple ideas but I'm not wild about them frankly. So if you guys have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them, and I will probably do whatever you guys want me to do. Number 5. Furnace Dragon. Okay, this is a weird one. 6 red for a 5/5 flyer. 5/5. 5/5 flyer. I can't speak. Anyway. 9 CMC for a 5/5. That sucks. That's terrible, right? But affinity for artifacts. This spell costs 1 less to play for each artifact you control. For each artifact. Okay, you don't have to tap the artifacts, you just have to have them. It doesn't matter if they're tapped or whatever. If you've got a bunch of mana rocks or something that are all tapped, if you got a bunch of, like clue tokens or treasure tokens or something, ideally treasure tokens, this counts and you don't have to tap them or anything. So you can cast this for 3 red then. A 5/5 for 3 red, that's actually okay, but what else does it do? So when it comes into the when it comes into play, not when you cast it from your hand, when it comes into play, if you played it from your hand, okay, there you go, there's the hand part. I knew that was in there. For this, so flickering this will not do that. It does actually specify it comes into play and then it says as long as you cast it from your hand. Annoying extra. This made that longer. This is longer. Anyway. Remove all artifacts from the game. That is an old way of saying exile. Remove things from the game just means exile. So exile all artifacts. So affinity for artifact and exile all artifacts, that sounds like it does not go well together, right? Usually not. Here's the exception. Treasures. If you've got a bunch of treasures, you cast this, first it's on the stack, right? It goes onto the stack, and while it's on the stack, you sack all your treasures. So you've got hopefully 6 treasures or more, and then you cast this for the 3 mana, then you sack all those treasures, and then you get that mana, and you cast something else. So yeah, that way, it's going to exile all artifacts, but you won't have any artifacts. Hopefully, anyway. Very mean little trick to pull, and great in the right deck. And it weighs 62 cents. Number 4. Gadrak the Crown Scourge. I can't say or spell that lately. 2 and a red for a 5/4 flyer. Okay, 3 mana for a 5/4 flyer. Obviously really good, but what's the limitation? What's the drawback? It can't attack unless you control 4 or more artifacts. So basically, it has Defender. If you don't have at least 4 artifacts, 4 or more, yeah, at least, right? It has Defender. A 3 mana flyer, 5/4, even if it only had Defender, would still be really good, right? It does more though. At the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn. So you're going to do whatever to destroy all of the to destroy as many non-token artifacts or just all the creatures, whatever. And then yeah, you're just going to make this pile of treasure when you do that. So yeah, any kind of removal heavy deck, this is going to get a lot of value out of. Again, it's a bonus treasure just for like killing stuff, which is you want to do anyway. Anyway, 42 cents. I don't know where I got 8 from. Number 3. Hoarding Dragon, 3 red. So this is a 4/4 flyer. So when it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an artifact card, exile it, then shuffle your library. So this is going to basically tutor out 1 artifact card. Anything you want, you got it. Very good start. 5 mana for a 4/4 flyer sounds not good. If you're getting a tutor with it, that's amazing. Here's the tricky part though. When this dies, you may put the exiled card into its owner's hand. So yeah, you need to make sure this dies. If someone exiles this, then the card is just out of the game. This is best if you have a sack outlet, right? You cast this, you get your thing, and then maybe you swing in and attack with it. Ideally if it has haste or something, and then you sack it and you make sure you get your card. So it can be very useful. In the right deck, I think this is incredible. Anyway, 10 cents. Number 2. Shimmer Dragon. This used to be like a $10 card, believe it or not. Maybe not 10, but at least 7. But anyway. 4 blue for this 5/6 flyer. Blue. This all been red so far. And after this I think it's red as well. But anyway. As long as you control 4 more artifacts, it has hexproof. So this is going to be also get hexproof probably, which is really nice. Tap 2 untapped artifacts you control, draw a card. Oh my god, that's nuts. Especially clue tokens. With blue, I think clue right away. Clue tokens are artifacts that usually you have to sacrifice to draw a card. This, you can make a whole bunch of them and then just, like, right before your turn, just tap all your clues, draw a whole bunch of, whole bunch of cards. Basically, because he's blue, they're blue's clues. Okay, terrible. Okay, 12 cents. Number 1. Horde Smelter Dragon. I can't talk today. Fun. 4 red for this 5/5 flyer. Again, sounds not great. The CMC to what it does, but anyway, to its stats. But anyway. 3 in a blue. Destroy target artifact. This gets +X+0 until end of turn, where X is that artifact's mana value. Okay, this is only really good if you've got some kind of cost reduction for abilities. So if you've got like a Zerda deck or something, throw this in, and especially with Zerda, you'd be casting it for activating the ability for 2 mana, and you can do it as many times as you want in a turn. So yeah, you're just going to keep getting like bonus, and taking out problems. 11 cents. The list. Okay, Furnace Dragon is 62 cents. Gadrak the Crown Scourge is 20 cents. Hoarding Dragon is 10 whole cents. Shimmer Dragon, 12 cents. Horde Smelter Dragon, 11 cents. Okay, take it easy.